Hello, my name is Carrie Lancaster, and I'm excited to share information about the IB Diploma program at Oscar Smith High School. IB began in 1968 in Europe as a program of study for the children of those who traveled the world often. They wanted a program that was recognized universally and had an excellent reputation due to an exceptional academic curriculum. IB has grown exponentially in the years since because this standard of excellence has stood the test of time. Our IB program at Oscar Smith began in 2002, and we are excited that our program has also maintained this standard for the past 18 years. IB recently released a 50th anniversary video to commemorate this remarkable achievement.
Curiosity is the biggest key, and as humankind, I think we all have something.
I'd love to empower people to become risk takers.
I would say that a good journalist needs to be curious and inquisitive, really interested in other people. If you're not truly interested in other people, I don't think you're going to become a good journalist.
A lot of my friends, a lot of my former IB friend graduates, they're doing really well in different fields. And I think that's one thing that I'm really grateful for, that there's so much diversity among us and we still support each other in different ways.
Through IB, I was really inspired to help others and to dedicate my time to serving those who are less fortunate. And I wanted to help women, and that was the most important thing to me. So within 7 months from the first time that I visited Jordan, the Women's Sewing Centre was operational. I'd love to empower them to make connections with the other women at the centre, because I really believe in the power of friendship and the power of support.
You have to respect each other. You have to understand each other. I think I learned that through my 2 years of studying International Baccalaureate.
In 1968, when IB began, it developed this mission statement that says that IB aims to develop inquiring, knowledgeable, and caring young people who help to create a better and more peaceful world through intercultural understanding and respect. IB does work with schools, governments, and organizations to ensure that programs are challenging and rigorous assessments are provided. But essentially, IB wants to develop learners that go out into the world and make it a better place. While IB does indeed focus on academics, at the heart of every IB program is the IB Learner Profile. IB also hopes to develop well-rounded students and citizens who go out to change the world. IB learners are principled, they're open-minded and courageous, they're knowledgeable, they're balanced with passions inside and outside of the classroom. They ask questions, they reflect on their knowledge, they are good communicators, critical thinkers, and caring students who go out and make their communities better. Schools can offer an IB program if they are officially authorized by the IB organization out of Geneva, Switzerland. Currently, there are over 7,000 IB programs in over 5,000 schools in 158 different countries to offer an IB program. That's over 1.5 million students worldwide. The IB Diploma program is offered at 942 United States high schools currently. So what makes IB different? IB offers high-powered, challenging classes each year in core subjects in foreign language. That's a total of 25 cohorted classes, which creates a true community of learners. IB focuses on metacognition, learning how you know what you know, and thinking about the process of thinking. Often answers in IB are just jumping off points to another question. IB enhances critical thinking skills. You learn study skills and thinking skills that help you in the future with whatever you choose to study, because IB offers such a well-rounded curriculum. And since it is a worldwide program, there's an international focus in your studies. You look at what you are learning from multiple points of view. Our IB program is a 4-year program. Pre-diploma courses in grades 9 and 10 help students develop the skills necessary for success in the diploma program in grades 11 and 12. Pre-diploma courses are intensified honors or AP level courses that students take in at least 5 subject areas each year. They teach study skills and organizational skills necessary for success in the IB program, and they reinforce IB assessment formats in each subject area. IB Diploma Program courses that students complete in grades 11 and 12 are AP-weighted courses. Students complete 6 different subject area IB courses. They are each 2 years in length and operate on an alternating day block schedule. Assessments in these courses are scored using international standards. The first of these 6 groups is IB Group 1, Studies in Language and Literature, IB English. This course significantly strengthens both writing and oral skills. Students study works originally written in English, but the curriculum is complemented through an international perspective by the study of works originally written in languages other than English. IB Group 2, World Languages and Language Acquisition, includes IB French and IB Spanish. There is a strong focus on written and spoken communication, and these courses celebrate the heritage of the target language. Students use the language in a variety and range of contexts and complete through IB French 5 or IB Spanish 5. Group 3, Individuals and Societies, includes the course IB History of the Americas. Students study both North and South America, gaining an understanding of major historical events in these areas in a global context. Students look at similar and dissimilar solutions to common human problems around the world, and they learn to compare different political systems, different cultures, and different national traditions. IB Group 4 are the experimental sciences. IB Biology, IB Chemistry, and IB Physics are course options for our students. These courses enhance practical laboratory skills. Between 45 and 60 lab hours are required depending upon the course. It enhances collaboration through the Group 4 project. This interdisciplinary project groups students from each of the IB science classes into small groups where they investigate collaboratively and try to solve a current contemporary science issue. It fosters awareness of moral and ethical issues in science, as well as a sense of social responsibility through the examination of local and global issues that are impacting our world in the field of science. IB Group 5 is mathematics. We offer IB Math Applications and Interpretation, standard level and higher level, and IB Math Analysis and Approaches, standard level and higher level. All of these courses promote confidence in and ability to communicate using math language. IB Math Applications and Interpretation emphasizes modeling and statistics and in applying math to the real world. IB Math Analysis and Approaches emphasizes algebraic methods and strong mathematical thinking skills. All of these courses have different hour requirements for algebra, geometry, functions, trigonometry, statistics, probability, and calculus. These hours vary dependent upon the course. IB Group 6 includes arts and electives. Students select from IB Visual Arts, IB Psychology, IB World Religions, IB Business Management, or a second IB Science. Selecting an IB elective allows students to focus on their areas of strength and specialize in specific subject areas of interest. Having such a wide variety of courses from which to choose truly allows students to tailor their IB education to meet their future goals. Engineering students may take IB English, Spanish, History, IB Physics, IB Math Analysis and Approaches higher level, IB Chemistry, and a Chesapeake Public Schools elective of Computer Science. Students who hope to go into a humanities field may elect to take IB English, Spanish, History, Biology, IB Math Applications and Interpretation standard level, IB Psychology, and possibly AP Art History as an elective course. Students who plan to study medicine or science in the future may elect to take IB English, French, History, Biology, IB Math Analysis and Approaches standard level, IB Chemistry, and then a General Physics Chesapeake Public Schools elective. And a student who plans to pursue a degree in business may choose to take IB English, Spanish, History of the Americas, Biology, Math Applications and Interpretation higher level, IB Business Management, and possibly Introduction to Marketing as their Chesapeake Public Schools elective. There are 3 fundamental core elements in every IB diploma program as well: Creativity, Activity, and Service, or CAS, the Extended Essay, or EE, and TOK, Theory of Knowledge. CAS, or Creativity, Activity, and Service, develops the whole student. In the final 2 years of the program, students participate in approximately 15 CAS experiences. They set learning outcomes in each experience and reflect upon their growth and the extent to which they meet these learning outcomes. These experiences have a positive impact on the student, the school, and the community. Students must also complete a large-scale collaborative service project called a CAS project as part of the program. Some recent CAS projects include Wands for Wildlife, a Spanish language book drive in partnership with English learner students in our feeder elementary schools, a pancake breakfast to fund beautification projects at Oscar Smith High School, a letter writing campaign for those isolated due to COVID-19, and the Tiger Trot 5K, which has raised over $11,000 the past 2 years for Oscar Smith High School students and families in need. The CAS program and CAS partnerships allow students to have volunteer, shadowing, or internship experiences in their areas of interest. TOK, or Theory of Knowledge, is a unique course for IB students. It teaches them how they know what they know and to be aware of biases in things they read, see, and hear. Also to analyze evidence and appreciate multiple cultural perspectives. Finally, the Extended Essay, or EE, is a personal research paper completed in a student's area of interest. It consists of approximately 4,000 words and acquaints IB diploma candidates with the independent research that will be expected by colleges and universities. It is completed with the help of a teacher mentor and is a 14-month process, so the paper is manageable but really prepares students for college-level research. These are examples of some recently submitted extended essay research questions. To what extent did the radicalization of the civil rights movement slow its momentum? Which variety of the Solanaceae plant family contains stronger antimicrobial properties in relation to the K12 strain of E. coli? And to what extent was land reform legislation responsible for the creation and effectiveness of the apartheid system? You can see that the questions are varied, so students get to investigate topics of their personal interest. The world-class IB diploma program and its courses provide outstanding preparation for college, greater access to competitive institutions, recognition by colleges all over the world, and even possible college credit and scholarships as a result of completing the program. Research supports that IB students are accepted at a significantly higher rate than the total population acceptance at major institutions around the world. This supports that colleges realize that IB students are indeed prepared for success on their campuses. IB program requirements are enhanced by in-class activities, field trips, parent and student activities, and also orientation events that allow students to understand that they are part of a special program. So why IB? For that IB mission statement and learner profile that are shared by all 1.5 million students around the world. To have international standards in your courses. To have concurrency of learning, so what you are doing in one class clearly connects to what you are doing in other classes. To experience a smaller learning community where students learn from each other. And to have dedicated, talented teachers who often become lifelong mentors. Also, to experience an elite, well-rounded education that is recognized all over the world. This well-rounded education truly prepares students for anything. Our IB graduates are currently doctors, nurses, dentists, pharmacists, chemists, and archaeologists. They are lawyers, politicians, and military personnel. They are writers, poets, editors, artists, news anchors. They are Peace Corps volunteers, students who study abroad. They are teachers, even those who teach English in foreign countries. They are engineers, computer scientists, mathematicians, and physicists, and so much more. If you are interested in applying for the IB program, applications will be available online beginning December 1st, with Part A due Friday, December 18th, and Part B due Friday, January 15th. There are also 3 scheduled writing sample sessions. Students will choose only one, and all details are in the application. In addition, Algebra 1 is required before 9th grade for the IB program, but students will have an opportunity to complete the course in summer school prior to 9th grade. We sure hope that you will consider becoming a part of our IB program at Oscar Smith High School. Thank you so much. Please follow us on Instagram and Twitter at @IB@Smith. Also, visit the Oscar Smith High School webpage for more IB information and a video library. We hope to see your application soon.